everybody just go everybody on booty. Talking lyrics. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yo, I had to go live. What's up? What's
High
up?
on crack.
How y'all
Cut the,
feeling?
cut the plug on crack.
Man, brilliant. Don't say they don't let me on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. No. Oh shit. What's up, baby? Hey, baby, can I do a poem? How y'all feel? We outside? I got a poem for y'all. Listen. Okay, eat me. Okay, you ready? My name is Ills Wills Watuzi, and that's Ill Will with two Z's, and it's spelled ILLZWILLZ. Ho, you feel me? Listen, my name is. I already said that. So now let's go to the poem part. Eat me, beat me, bite me, blow me, fuck me, suck me, very slowly. If you hate it, don't make it hasty. Add the tongue and make it tasty. I like your style, I like your class, but most of all, I like your ass. I don't know what they were saying. They, fuck me, suck me, very slowly. If you hate it, don't make it hasty. Add the tongue and make it tasty. I like your style, I like your class, but most of all, I like your ass.
He said fucking very slowly. That bitch popped on here with a little poem. I don't know what.
I was. I.
Listen, I know I'm not the only one that eat touching that food that be stuck in the sink at the end of washing dishes. And then this man is with
Can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's like to really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, now we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional love for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts. Yeah, as a man, I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, now we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional love for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts. Yeah, as a man, I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can't hide, I can't explain.
I'm about to get up out of here. I love you. Stay below. Too fast for y'all. Yes, it definitely did come with a button, yeah, man.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Now you got too much dip on your chip, huh? Now, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Now you got too much on wish the best. I might say that. Hey, stay blessed, boy. Boy, fuck you. God today. I don't wish the best. I might say that. Hey, stay blessed, boy, fuck you. God today.
But I got one view. Who's watching me right now? Say something to me. Where can I see y'all talking to me? Is it on YouTube or something like that, or Twitch? Where y'all at? It's one person. What's up?
Everybody, Project Face coming up, and we're gonna go with the Lost Tribe of Poets coming up, and then Danny on deck, so get ready. Ashley on deck, so get ready. Nelson, you're on deck, and Shots by 7, you're on deck.
Okay.
So what I do, and where's my bro Sincere? It's up and it's stuck, gang. What's up in the stuck, gang? Those vibes. We outside, hugging trees, drinking water. What up, though, Pyro? Try vibes. Try vibes. Let me tell you how Sincere, man. I can't see you. Why can't I see you? I'm here.
I'm here, barely. There you go. It's let's see. He can see you. I can now. I don't hear you guys when you guys aren't loading on the screen.
One, two, one. Can y'all hear me? Does anybody hear me? I can hear you. I hear you, Brody. I just can't see you, man. That's all. It's just black. It's just blacked out. It's just blacked out on your side. Yep. But can everybody see? Like, hold up. Can everybody in the audience see us? That's really all that matters. Yes, the audience. All right. If y'all can see us, if y'all can see us, put some hearts in the chat. If y'all can see us, put some hearts in the chat. This is like Instagram. Instagram is here. That's the way. All right, we can be seen. Okay. Yep. People are saying they can see us. What's going on, Cliche? What's going on, Project Face? What's going on, Sincere? These are my pros, amazing individuals. I'm glad to be sharing.
Where am I doing? Okay. All right. Let's cook out of Eat Rich or Fries Right. If you do not have this cookbook, you can grab the cookbook. It's my air fryer cookbook. Shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali40 at checkout. The air fryer, I brought it with me. Different
Cash only businesses will to be hurt in my eyes, between financially or let's say homestead wise, like not having a place to sleep. Basically, all of them need to be.
Yeah, what you doing with your life? Where you come from?
What's the word for the night? She said she in the building. What's the
Who's
word?
in the building? I don't know anybody in the building. Nobody told me that they was in the building. They just in the building without even letting me know. That's crazy. That's crazy work. But anyway. What's up with the what's up? Okay, let me put this up here.
They got their hair done.
Yo, I had to, People was getting mad at me. People was making me get my hair done. They didn't. I would have kept it. I would almost cut it. I was about to cut it. But no, how you feel, Dollar Bill?
She said she
What's the
invisible.
word?
Hey,
Who
she said
invisible?
she
So
invisible. Hey, talk to the guest.
first of all, Bree, I did not see any of that when I first came. And I was like, who's this? Who's here? When I saw one person here, and I was like, who is this one person? I saw none of these comments. So you could have said me, and then I would have knew it was Bree. The fudge?
You ain't.
The fudge. The fudge is sticky. Yo, how you been? Grind season with yourself. You been chilling? That's good. Me, I've been chilling, doing my thing. I did the yo, I did not see that though. Oh, I see that you say me in the building, but when I was asking, I did not see that, sweetheart. But no, I'm happy that you here. You play too much. You already know. Papa coming over to get that wrong. Favorite position from the back door. Yeah, you know the drill. Don't ask no questions. Wow. You already know. All right, so let me just do some poems. Y'all ready? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. And poets are supposed to speak to people. So stop thinking that you conscious just because you listen to a little bit of Common and J. Cole and Kweli. Because they making books at the same rate that they make CDs, but you don't want to read. No, you rather be you know what you rather be. You already know. Stop playing with me. Yo, I'm hyped over here. So today is a good day, y'all. It's a Tuesday. We went to the Peace Park earlier. I had the children make me or make us we made squash plants. Not made, but we planted. Let's say that. We planted some squash, some carrots, some all types of vegetables and stuff. We didn't plant any fruit, so the kids was mad. They wanted fruit. You already know. But yeah, they wanted fruit. I didn't have no fruit for them. I was unfruitful the whole time. Ain't that crazy? You already know. Now I'm gonna just say you already know all day long. But yeah, today has been a good day, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Yo, it's kind of crazy because I used to go live on an app called Pacocha. And I would do this at the same time as that. But Pacocha went dead. You know, like TikTok and Facebook, they got this new thing, this new act coming out with the government. So, where they want to stop everybody money. Like, they don't want us to get money off of these apps the way that we are. They trying to stop that. They want to make everything official. The same way like they did with women. Like, I grew up in the hood. So I know a lot of women that braid hair and do hair stuff, right? But let me tell y'all, they telling you that they going to run down on your kitchen. If you doing hair in your kitchen, you getting run down on. Ain't that crazy? They need all the money they can get. They want, if you making money, they want it. So when you think about making money, think about what you going to give to the government. Because you got to. Right? If you out here hustling on the street, what you going to give to the big dog? So that part. Don't laugh at me, Bree. Don't laugh. What's up with what's up? I don't know. I was just talking. You know me. I just be talking.
Hey, my bad. I just had to jump in the shower real quick.
What in the world?
I just jumped in the shower. I was in the shower before you got on, but my grandmother fell, passed out. They had to call 911. So I had to jump out the shower. I saw you was on. Yeah. And then, but she all right. I asked her, was she okay? She said, yeah, she need me to, she said she need me to come and do my podcast on her porch.
Yeah, then you do. Then you do. Then you do. Then you do. You do. You do. On her porch. It's on the porch. She got a porch. She said, listen, baby, I don't know why you got a grind season on the porch when I got a porch right here, baby. And you could have been here the whole time.
At 80 years
Hey.
old, I said, Grandma, you all right? I said, you need me to come? She said, yeah, we're going to have a podcast on the porch. I said, you just woke up. You was out.
Yo,
Hey, somebody ain't going to the other side no time soon.
no, but and the next episode need to be on her porch.
She lived like an hour and a half away from me.
Yeah, so it definitely had to be on her porch then. Then we gotta get one. We gotta get one on there. Yeah, we definitely do.
Hey, you know the Jubilee and the stuff where the March, the famous bridge where they was hosing the people. That's where she lived at.
Yeah, you told me. Oh, okay, yeah. Gangster, that's gangster. That's gangster. My forehead is so big.
Bro, I like the hair. I like the massage too. I can't wait to come and get. I'm gonna be like, yeah. How much that charge? How much that costs?
$150.
$150. See,
Yep.
they be charging you about $100 just to do your hair, and you get a massage.
Yeah. $150. And you get it washed. Actually, no, it was actually 50, 60, 70. It was actually 170 because the person that washed my hair was a different person. And she charged $15. I gave her 20, so it was actually 170. But yeah. I basically look at it like $200 like when every time I get my hair done. That's why I get my hair done every 6 months. The last time I got my hair done was in September.
Yeah, was when I met you.
Right. No. Wait, no. When you met me, that was before that. That was another 6 months before that. So that means if that was in September,
Yeah,
when you met me, that was like like March, April type time, right?
Yeah, because it's been a whole year. Yeah.
So, but out of me knowing you, I got my hair done twice. Yeah.
She said she combing her hair out. Why?
Why you combing it out? My niece did that, right? My niece did that, and you know what's so crazy about that is my niece, she combed all of her dreadlocks out, and she had so much hair that was on the floor, right? But however, her hair was still like here. Her hair was still at her shoulder. So like with dreadlocks, like I mean, you know how people say this dead hair, but it's not all dead hair because when she combed it out, a lot of it was there. And I mean, like her hair was your actually length for real. Like the length of your hair, her real hair was that. Even though when she started, her dress was longer. They was like probably like a half an inch longer, like 6 inches longer. So she did lose some length, but she really didn't lose no growth, no nothing. It still looked healthy. It still looks full and all that.
Yeah.
But that's a long thing to do, though. You doing that on your own? Oh my goodness, you're crazy.
You can't
I want to start a new journey.
You can't Britney Spears your way out of things.
Right. So look, I took the kids to the church, and my nephew, it was their first time going to church.
Wait. Before you hype with your life. What did you say before you said I took the kids to the church and what?
I took them to the church, and it was my nephew's first time ever going to church.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Your oldest nephew?
My youngest nephew.
Okay.
The baby, he probably like 2 years old. It was his first time ever going to church.
Was it Baptist, Christian? What type of
Man, it was one of them. I'm not gonna hold you. I was kind of disappointed. It was one of those new free churches, whereas though, like, you know, you got all different type of people in there, and it's just like, let me tell you something. This what happened. So look, this what happened. We go to the church, and you saw like it was a big place, like it looked like it was a place where people do plays at, right? So the people come out and they do their thing, like, hey, how y'all doing? Yes, happy Easter, blah blah blah. All right, let's get ready for this church. Y'all ready? Okay. And then a man came on, so it was a screen, and we just watched the screen. It was like a movie.
So no, you didn't talk to a pastor?
It was a pastor there.
You went to
It was a pastor there, but the pastor there was not the pastor that gave the sermon. It was the person on the movie screen.
What? So what they gave you an Easter speech?
What they said was, happy Easter, y'all. I'm happy that y'all here. Okay, Pastor Kaiser is about to come on.
So he was one of those like mega churches?
Yeah, mega church type time. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of go there when I need something to eat. They give away food to the homeless.
Yo, that is exactly why I was like, yo, because I was about to go to another church, and then I was like, no, because the other churches you can't drink, you can't eat nothing inside. The other churches the mega churches got donuts, coffee outside for free. You know what I mean? You could bring that in and be cool. So that's why you play
Hey,
too much. You get on my nerves.
hey, I went to a church, man. I'm standing in line at the coffee shop before I'm not. Hey, I wouldn't kid you. I'm like, this is better than the club. Hey, hey. Now I see why they at church.
Look, I like church when I can have my snacks,
Hey,
everything. Like I'm just in there chilling. Like I got because you go to the other churches, they like no drinks, no this and that unless it's water, no only eat peppermints. You feel me? Them little old lady candies. You like them old lady candies?
no, my grandma used to make me eat them to be quiet at church.
The only one I like is the strawberry one, the one that look like strawberry and it got the soft inside.
Hey, you like what is it? The caramel. The starts with a W.
Whoppers? No.
No, no, no,
Oh
not what.
well. Yeah. The
Welch's,
butterscotch.
yeah,
Butter-
yeah. Okay.
Welch's, or something like that. Not Welch's, but Withers, or something like
With
that.
those, and then that I hate that strawberry. That little.
You don't like the strawberry one?
What talking about with that little stuff in the side in the filling? And
Yeah, and they got that little strawberry outside.
bro,
That was my favorite one.
just give me a peppermint.
Ew. I feel you. I like spearmint. But no, that's what type time it was on, like because normally we can't have nothing in there. So like
Right.
when they had that, that's what I took the kids there. But I'm gonna keep it real. The service was good and all that, but I think that the kids would have understood it a lot more if the person that was doing the sermon was there in the building. Because
And
it was
as they should, because it's Easter. Like, why were you? I mean,
because I just had all of them. I didn't want to travel too far, and then my niece tried to play me talking about she holding my nephew, the baby nephew, 2 years old, and she like, huh? You gotta go to the bathroom? Okay, let's go to the bathroom. So I'm like, oh, he gotta go to the bathroom, so we go back home, and then she come out and say, oh, he didn't have to go to the bathroom, but I do. I'm like, why did you just say you had to go to the bathroom?
she
Why
wanted
you gonna blame it on the baby?
a sidekick.
She was like, huh? You gotta go to the bathroom? Oh, he gotta go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, wow. And I was doing Then she's like, oh, yeah, no, he don't gotta go to the bathroom. It's just me. I'm like, why you didn't say that? We could have still went for you. Or
Man,
did something different. But yeah, so I had to
I,
go there.
I went to church with somebody before. I looked to my left, looked to my right. They said they was going to the bathroom. They was gone. I'm just playing.
I want to say they ain't come back. Listen, I leave as soon as the what's that thing called? The offering basket come around. That's when I leave, y'all. And they be like, all right, y'all, thank y'all very much. I'm happy that y'all here. Okay. We passing the offering basket around. I get right the fuck up. I'll be out. I'm out. I'm like, see, but I gotta go to the bathroom.
Nah, I'm
I'm
not
gone.
even from the lab. I'm not even from the lab. You're supposed to wait for the benediction.
The benediction. Because before the benediction is the offering. I'm out. I don't need benediction. Listen, benediction is for the people that don't know Christ. I already got Christ in my life. I don't need to walk down the aisle. I don't need to do none of that. I already know what's going on. I'm out. Benediction is for people that need that. You know what we do on our benediction is we do Amen. Amen.
We're not supposed to be doing that.
Amen. What you say?
I said, and that's why you think the way you. I said, we're not supposed to be doing all that. We're going to the wrong churches. That's why they up there talking about some. Baby, we don't supposed to be crying and sad and all that.
Listen, my pastor asked me for my cash app.
Exactly. My pastor give me a tithing receipt at the end of the year for taxes every year.
Listen, my pastor gave me his OnlyFans.
Hush. I'm not even going to hell with you. I'm not going there with you. I'm not.
No, look, I told you. What? Wait. No. What are you talking about? I'm not playing with God. You gonna say I'm playing with God because I said, where in the Bible does it say that we cannot have an OnlyFans? Where does it say that at?
What does it say there?
Yeah, where does it say that?
We didn't have OnlyFans when Jesus was walking the earth.
Oh, Jesus was Jesus was our OnlyFans at that time.
He didn't want to see the women.
So we was his
He
OnlyFans.
want to see broke women. Jesus was these people was on a mission. They weren't worried about these broke women with these wigs pushed back.
Right. Wait, do you got any new music? What's your new song that you like right now?
I don't know. This Bobby Hemmett.
What? You got some Bobby on?
Dehydration. You think water was dehydration. Yeah. And do soda and shit. They dehydrate.
Yo, if y'all don't know Bobby Hemmett,
And all forms of sodium and
open your mind.
dehydration in food.
He gonna make you think about stuff you ain't never want to think about.
Shut down and keep it going.
I'm not saying it's right, but it's real.
You just said what?
Listen, I'm not saying Bobby Hemmett is right, but he real. Okay?
Okay.
Because listen, you know what? Bobby Hemmett told me. You know, so I think I told you this before. The only reason that I could listen to Bobby Hemmett, it was a 5-hour lecture that Bobby Hemmett did.
Hey,
It took me 24 hours to listen to. Huh?
He got a 10-hour one up here right now.
Damn. That's what I'm saying.
It says Bobby Hemmett part 1, and this says part 1. It says ancient knowledge, the new black mind. It's 10 hours and 56 minutes.
Man, I mean,
it has 83,000 views.
Man, that's a whole lecture. That's a whole class. 10 hours worth of talking is what these professors is giving out now for a whole semester. They only got 10 hours. They got a half an hour this time, a half an hour next time, a half an hour next time. He did a whole course in that time. He probably was around the college at that time too, probably. Either he was either at the college or he was at the Nuwapians. But the Nuwapians used to keep him all the time. I'd be like, damn, Nuwapians, leave him alone.
Unlock the secrets of 3 cloves and unlock the gateway to manifesting your dreams. This enlightening video is a treasure trove of wisdom that you won't want to overlook, but its profound nature may limit its availability. Consider this profound truth. The entire universe is comprised of energy, and this energy operates like a magnet, attracting whatever you focus on. When contemplating the purpose of existence, myriad ideas may arise, but at its core, it revolves around mastering the art of manipulating, controlling, and directing energy. Ponder the words of Albert Einstein and his iconic equation, which highlights the inseparable connection between energy and matter. It's crucial to understand that all physical forms originate from energy before manifesting in material form.
What?
Aren't distinct entities. They are interconnected facets of the same continuum, engaged in an eternal dance of creation and metamorphosis. In this enlightening video, you'll delve into the profound concept that every aspect of existence, including your thoughts and intentions, emits energetic vibrations that shape the world around you. Discover how harnessing this innate energy can propel you toward your deepest desires and loftiest aspirations. Don't squander the opportunity to unlock the magnetic potential of energy and witness its transformative power in your life. The ultimate aspiration for every individual is to attain mastery in the skill of channeling and directing energy, skillfully guiding it towards specific objectives to achieve desired outcomes. This foundational principle of manifestation holds profound significance and is deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, including teachings attributed to Jesus of Nazareth found in the Bible. As we step into the year 2024 AD, it becomes crucial to revisit the precise words of Jesus documented
You heard that? He says we come into the world 2024 AD.
in the Bible, which underscore the transformative potency of faith and prayer. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. This timeless guidance encapsulates the essence of manifestation.
That's deep right there. It's like it's called this 27-minute video reviews ancient knowledge. It's on the path with Bobby Hemmett and KT the Arch Degree. When you search it, that video come up with them too. And I've been seeing like a lot of those videos used to like scare me because it'd be like, if you manifest in this word but that was real that was real, you know?
Right. No, you know another one that I would like you to definitely look up? It's called
What?
Charisma on Command. Charisma on Command. Charisma on Command. I don't know how you spell charisma. It's like CHRIZ or something. Yeah, I don't know. But whatever. Oh, actually, I think I had it. CHRIZMA.
CAR.
Is that how you spell charisma? I don't have enough charisma to spell charisma, but I just want to Charisma on because you know what? I think with us watching Charisma on Command is really going to help us be better at the podcast and also help us better at the fact that you be going downtown, you be at City Hall, you be talking to people. It's really going to help you talk to people. So if you look up the Charisma on Command content table of contents, just pick one. Pick something that you like, what it sound like, and just go.
Superpower. For over 30 years, people who speak to her have not been able to help but to open up. Sometimes
I picked the video that Israel referred the page is charisma, and it was you spelled it right instead for it wasn't a Z, it was an S in place of where you put the Z at.
Oh, hey, you know I got. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was a Z. My fault.
Hey, did Bree leave us?
I don't know, maybe, but she probably gonna come back.
Oh, it's storming out here. It's storming, so she might be you know.
No, I don't think she left us because it's still two people. So you one of the people.
Okay.
I'm the host, right?
Yeah, you the host.
Yeah, so Bree's still here. Hey Bree. Thanks, Bree.
It's yeah, so I chose the video title, How to Make People Feel an Instant Connection with You.
Okay.
crying, expressing joy, or just showing the most vulnerable parts of themselves. And it leaves Oprah making an impression that you know sticks with these people for a long time. That ability propelled Oprah to a net worth of $4 billion, not to mention launching books to the top of the bestsellers list and Dr. Phil's television career. So in this video, we are going to explore how and why Oprah is the best connector that I have ever covered on this channel. And you're going to learn how to live so that people will naturally find themselves opening up and connecting with you. That's going to make it. They might meet you just for a short time, but could remember you for the rest of their life.
Huh?
Oh, no, you can play it. I was just saying, let's connect.
Oh, yeah,
I'm listening. Right. If I say anything, don't stop it. I'm just be talking.
Okay.
Life. So first off, Oprah sets the stage to connect, literally. Unlike many other TV show hosts, she is famous for walking the aisles of her studio audience and for sitting on the same couch as her guests. Later on, she would actually go into their homes for intimate interviews. Now, the lack of physical barriers, such as a desk, tends to make two people feel more connected. And that's why you are more likely to find a spark on a first date if you sit adjacent to your date rather than being separated by a table. And it's also why people who don't feel comfortable will subconsciously block the other person.
Okay, pause it. My thing is, so what they just said right there, I did that, right? I went on a date, and instead of sitting across from the lady, I sat next to her. She looked so uncomfortable, right? it was like so weird. Now it came out like we was vibing the whole time. So
Yeah.
this is what I say, right? If you go on a double date, where do you sit? Do you sit next to your date or do you sit across from your date?
I haven't double dated in a while, but this is the thing. I typically sit across. It depends. It's a safety mechanism. Depending on where we are, if I need to sit next to you, then I sit next to you. But we taking up the whole table to eat anyway, so it's like I'm not trying to like, you know what I'm saying, like bump elbows with the person that I'm with.
So did you ever have a date where you sat next to the person instead of across? I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
You know.
I know you did. I did it one time, but I'm gonna tell you, it did help because it's like, yo, like, and I mean, Shorty was like so not with it. She was just like, what is going on? Like, I could see that. I could tell that I was invading her boundary type or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I could see like her crumble or like crunching. But I was just like, I just went with it. I'm just still doing my thing. I'm talking that she was talking back and forth, and then after that, she just like let it all out and like, you know, just opened up. And then we just talking and busting it up. But now I'm close to her and I'm boom boom. It was a lot better. So like dating, not sitting across from somebody is not the same as sitting next to somebody. So even if you going out on a date with your boo that you already been with a bunch of times, sit next to her on that date. Watch how it be a lot different because now you just looking at, yeah, what's up? You talking boom boom boom. It's not the cross thing. You know what I mean? Now you can whisper in the ear. You can do little touches. You can do, you know what I mean? But in your situation, in the first date, you wouldn't do that. But you know what I mean? Right or wrong, right? Am I lying?
Right.
That's what Philly say. That's what Philly think now. Am I lying?
You waiting like 6 months. Most people think I don't like you.
Why would they think that?
Think about it. No, I'm saying like if I'm meeting someone, you gotta wait 5 to 6 months. I'm really studying you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So they like, nah. Like I had a girl break up with me in high school because I didn't want to touch her.
Yeah.
Because I want to know what's up here first. And that's why I like a lot of with friendships too. I treat friendships the same way I treat relationships.
Listen, let me tell you, I'm talking to this new girl, right?
Oh,
She told me, let me tell you, this woman told me, she scared me. She said, I rode my ex for 3 hours and didn't even notice it.
oh, she's on crack or something.
I said, where's the pressure at on me? Like, I said, 3 hours? I mean, I guess he just laying there. Okay, but I'm just like, wait, 3 hours? I'm not trying to hear that. I said, no, I'm not trying to hear that. It's no way. It's no way.
Yeah.
3 hours.
They from
You
Philly?
riding the thong.
The person from Philly?
Yeah. She from Philly. They both from Philly.
Well, I can't say that because I don't know how people are from there.
But I'm just saying. I was just saying, like, just her saying, like, the past that she had just was like make me be like, damn, like I don't even know if I can even fuck with you right now.
You just need to see what she talking about.
Right. Wait, can I curse on my podcast or no?
No.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's a sign of it's like using a filler word. Aren't we working on instant connection with people?
All right, let's watch. Let's watch Instant Connection. Let's come on.
So if we're trying to better our conversation when we meet people, we gotta use better choice of words so F won't slip out. Do you agree?
I do agree. I definitely do agree.
Can we get some comments? What like who's watching and just sitting there watching?
They just want to be here. They want to look at my forehead because it's shiny.
In Oprah's case, the lack of barriers enables both a sense of being emotionally connected as well as an opportunity to connect physically via touch.
So this is a deal. I love you. You are so good. Thank
You're so. Come on. With Oprah, you're going to see high fives, hand squeezes, walking arm in arm, hugs. But to really grasp how important touch is to her style of communication, you have to see it in context. Now, I can't show all of this next clip because it's 3 minutes long, but take a look quickly at how many points of contact she has with a member from her audience.
And we're all celebrating our 40th. Your ninth baby, come here. Your ninth baby. And how big are you? How many months are you now? My husband is adorable. Your husband? No, really.
You gotta cut the brightness down on your TV.
That's it.
Do you know how to cut the brightness down on your TV?
Huh?
I said, do you know how to cut the brightness down on your TV a little bit?
I did. I've been trying to do that all year. Trying to get it to, no, I'm saying I've been trying to figure out how to get it to show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm saying, listen, I'm here for it. I see what's happening. I know. I'm here for it. Like, because we don't need to have it on. I mean, we can have it on here, but that do too much stuff to get it on here and all that. When you can just have it a big screen in the background and just play it here.
Yeah.
Like, now I can see it a little bit more.
We won't get copyrighted.
Oh, but if you do it this way, you won't get copyrighted?
Yeah, like, because we won't have it on the screen. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, very.
Wow.
Because you remember when we used to do KT Arts degree?
Yeah.
When we first started and we was putting it on the screen and sharing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were saying, like they was copyrighting it.
I had KT, but I understand, though.
Yeah.
All right. But no, I like this right here, though. This is a good look. This is a good look.
I gotta play around with it, but like, cause this is gaming screen, and it's just like it ain't come with a remote, so I be having a hand. Right. Yeah, it's on my Xbox.
All right.
They say, why you're not?
I think if we take the brightness down a little bit, we might be able to see it a little bit better. But it's not too much worried about what we're seeing because we already talking about it and we can hear it. And what they was just talking about just now was like how Oprah hugs people and shakes people's hands and
why is she
you know
touching
what I mean?
But why I don't I don't want nobody to touch me.
Why not? What's wrong with you? Why you don't want nobody to touch you? Is they gonna get a disease?
No, I'm saying people don't wash their hands.
That part. I washed my hands 2 times last week. Like, I'm playing.
Oh no.
Yo, y'all get on my nerves on the grind. I've been mothering. Oh, mothering? Well, congratulations. I've been fathering. Actually, don't get me talking about being a father because I got my hair done today, and usually when I get my hair done, I go with my son and he get his hair done too. But he's not here, so I had to get it done on my own. It was a lot cheaper. But I still want him there.
Who goes to therapy. Right. And some people think that's strange. The thing is, though, therapists are human beings just like you.
Yeah. All right, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Therapists are human beings just like you.
Hey, listen. Would you go to a transsexual therapist?
How would I know they're transsexual?
I mean, you can find out before, or you can find out after you get there.
That you wouldn't know.
I guess. Okay. But what if it was somebody that you could tell from looking at them that they was a transsexual? Though?
You don't meet your therapist until you schedule the appointment.
Okay, but the question is, would you go to a transsexual therapist? Once you find out, however you find out, once you get there, would you come back again after that? So listen, this is my thing. So this is the thing, right? When I asked somebody that earlier, I don't know how it came up. When I asked them earlier, they was like, "Well, I think that a trans what is it called? A trans person, right, is confused. So why would I go to a confused person for knowledge?" And I'm like, knowledge don't work that way. You know what I mean? Knowledge don't really work that way. And I think a person that's in between lives got a lot more
A baby.
insight on both lives than a regular woman would or a regular man would. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If you was a woman, then you turn to a man, and then I come to you, you got stuff about men and stuff about women that you personally can explain on. Whereas, or if I just go to a woman, she's not gonna be able to explain things to me like a man would, like, and then vice versa type time. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's what I was thinking. Cause the answer really was supposed to be everybody say no, 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 no. But I'm like, why would you say no? Like, I mean, if they already on both scales, you know what I mean? They know about both. You know?
What about now?
Yeah, I can see now. You talking about the video? Yeah, I can see it. Yep. I see little Oprah face. I see that Oprah.
It's doubly unfortunate that there's so many cases of unwanted sexual touching coming up in the news and in our culture nowadays. Obviously fantastic because we're eliminating that, but an unfortunate side effect is that these platonic touches are getting lost. And these are things that truly help to connect to people. It's part of why people can open up so comfortably with Oprah. Now, for a more nuanced breakdown of touching, you can check out our video on Chris Hemsworth.
We're gonna get it together, and you know we can figure it out right now. It is. Damn. I think we might have to bring the TV closer or bring the camera closer to the TV. But can we do that?
She is completely.
I mean, it's good. This is good. It's not bad.
Eye contact. Just look how present she is when listening to Steven Spielberg, showing him how he is truly has her full attention.
But my thing is, back with like you, it's 2024. You can't. This was 5 years ago. You can't really be touching people. This was before COVID.
Oh my gosh, you were just touching. Why you don't want to touch nobody? Why you don't want nobody to touch you? Would you touch as a child? Respectfully.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, there we go. Understandable.
But it's not that. We have to have an affection. We have to have a reason to like. I don't know, bro. Like.
I know. Come on, think about it.
Like if you made me mad, I'm not gonna stop loving you, but I gotta keep my distance from you.
Yeah. So, do touch make you like somebody more?
No, it kind of irritates me. It's I have a problem with like this is my personal space.
Yeah.
So it's not like I don't love you or I'm not an affectionate person. I never had like you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, yeah, I love you, but I don't have to do all that to that's not love. Love is doing. So me touching you, that's confusing me and just distraction and just sex and lust. That's all touching is. It's a feeling. It can go away anytime. And so I just don't like people touching me.
I feel you. No, look, I ain't mad at you. I feel you on that one type time because that's how you feel. And now for me, I'm more on the tip where I don't have no problem with people touching me. I have a problem with me touching people. Like because I be scared. Like for let's say like somebody like you or somebody else that don't want to be touched, and then I touch them, and then they like, oh no, like that make me feel bad. But like you know what I mean. So I don't just go in and try to touch people. But at the same time, like I know exactly like what you're saying because like I say I don't have no problem with people touching me and doing. I'm little, like I'm 5'6", 5'7", right? So people be nugging me. I got older bros, and you know what I mean. People that always want to touch me and grab me and show me like how cool that they like me by putting me in a headlock. I don't know why. For some reason, they just want to put little niggas in a headlock. But the thing is, I'm with that. But I can see when I go to touch people, I be afraid to touch people because I don't want them to be like, no, they don't want it. I was just saying my bad for not being here completely. Yes. Okay, understandable. And you know what? And you don't gotta be here completely. You feel me? Listen with your breathe. Okay. Thank you for being here happily, wholly, whatever. Simultaneously. I don't know the words. All right, let's see what else they talking about.
It says stop giving people a second chance.
And if you see anything, stop it and talk about it.
Arcade, y'all better get Arcade. It has the best samples in the game. Virtual instruments, samplers. Years have passed, and I still regret not having the chance to learn these life realizations earlier. But even with that, the more I listen to them, the better my life becomes. And yours can too. Just listen carefully. Every time you are rejected from something good, you are redirected to something better. Realize
That's real,
you
y'all.
cannot control everything or everyone, but you can control yourself.
You
Yeah,
you feel that?
looks better. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. That looks better. And I can still see you too, so you cool. Don't worry about it.
Things could have been different. Doesn't mean they'd be better. When writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else hold the pen. Remember, some of the best times of your life haven't even happened yet.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it right there. You heard you
Yo, I know you hype about what they just said, because I'm hype about what they just said. Yeah, don't let nobody hold the pen when you writing your life. What was the last thing that he said?
he said, remember, some of the best times of your life haven't even happened yet.
That keep me from killing myself right there.
Bro, 15
That-
more years.
That's right. That's real, y'all, and you got to stay real.
Bro, that man said, don't let nobody else hold the pen to the life you write.
hmm
If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet.
If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet.
I
No,
don't so much agree with that one.
never put yourself in the bargain bin, or that's where others will value you.
Yep. I agree with that one.
The magic you are
Yep.
looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
What? That's real.
Sometimes
He said so you're avoiding taking that step? Is that what it's saying?
Yo, I know. So I heard something like that earlier, probably like in the beginning of this month, and somebody was like, yo, the best thing that you can do is the work right now, is to do the work that you don't want to do. Like something like that. And that's on the same type time where it was like, yo, of course, okay, as a Marine going to Afghanistan, right? There's a path to walk down. If we walk down that path, they probably put bombs in that path and we could get blown up. So we go around that path. Sometimes we got to go through bushes. Sometimes we got to go through water. You know what I mean? To get to where we need to go. But we do not take the path.
Right. You got
Because
to go around to get to where you're going because you know that straight shot is still going to lead you to death.
Right. And it's a straight shot to death. But that straight shot is 30 minutes. Going around is 2 hours.
Got to take the steps.
Yeah, real rap.
Yes, yep.
Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually, you've been planted.
Stop playing with me.
Once you realize your value, you will be greatly surprised at what you used to settle for. The best thing I ever did was stop telling people what's going on in my life.
Facts.
I'm going to tell everybody what's going on with my life. I don't care.
Listen,
No, like the negative people.
before you react,
I know what you mean.
before you spend, earn.
Before you spend, earn.
Before you quit,
Before
Damn.
you try.
try.
What?
Before you react, think.
Many people don't like
Damn.
Many people
especially
don't like
if they
you,
see you as
especially
a
if they see
competition.
you as competition.
That's right.
Always listen to your gut. Somehow it knows many things that you wouldn't expect. Rule your life with your mind, not with your feelings. Every bad decision we have made in life, there was more emotion in it than there was mind. Every single one.
Right.
Overtrusting. Betrayal. Masturbation.
Hold on. These are okay. Overtrust, like they're finna count out, okay, the cause and effect of things. Like, okay, if you're overtrusting, it leads to betrayal. Okay, so like when they mention the first word, just listen to the what comes behind. Oh man. And this
Okay.
type this like Bible laws. Like that's why it's
Every bad decision we
like
have made
listen.
in life.
That's
There
why
was
in the Bible it
more
tells you not to
emotion
masturbate.
than there was mind.
Damn.
Every single one.
Yeah, not the fornicating stuff.
Overtrusting.
Masturbating is fornication.
Betrayal.
Look,
Masturbation. Loss of energy.
Damn.
Stress. Hair loss. Overthinking. Depression. Saying no. Important. Revenge. Ruining your own life. Observing. Increase in wisdom. Forgiving. Healing. Letting go. Peace of mind. You cannot convince people to love you.
man, it is important to say no. And you know, that revenge part is really true because I've wasted half of my life being rebellious because of everything that happened to me as a child. Feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
none was never my fault. It wasn't my fault that I had to get straight A's and then it's time to go to college and you ain't got no money. So it's like, well, what's the point of being smart? Well, I'm just gonna go out here and sell drugs and run from the police. Since being smart gets you the same outcome.
No, and that's real rap. No, for real. I definitely believe that. Like, wait, say what he just said again. What was it that they just said?
Which about the
Ruin.
which one? The overtrusting, the overthinking, revenge, ruining your own life.
Yeah, so ruining. So that's the thing. So this is my thing, right? Like as I'm thinking about, you might think about karma for somebody else, and you might be wishing that person, they got a contest. You hope that they lose. You hope that they get hit by a car sometimes, depending on how bad your pettiness is. But when I say like, if I'm thinking about you having a bad life, I'm not thinking about me having a good life.
Right.
I'm taking away from my own karma. Like that's where the karma comes in at, because karma comes from thinking and thoughts. So I'm thinking about bad things happening instead of thinking about good things happening for me. Like I even think about good things happening to the people that I want the bad karma to happen to. Because because once you start saying good things going to happen, then good things are going to happen. When you say bad things going to happen, guess what? A bad thing might happen to me too. I might wish that they get hit by a car and then I get hit by a car. You feel me? But at the same time, when I wish that they get hit by a car, I could have wished that I made the lottery.
Right. Instead of wishing both bad. Yeah.
Exactly.
So now, like when I get mad at people and they be swearing like they know the see, like we're not even in the same flesh that we were last month because we died. Like we already died. Like and we came back to life. See what I'm saying?
Good morning.
It's a
good morning for a reason.
Right.
Because every day you wake up, it's a new you, and you killed the old you. So that's why it's a good morning for all my grand rising Black Power people.
Right. Right. And see, I can't keep having conversations when I tell people you don't know me because I'm not the same person I was yesterday. And as simple as it may sound, if you don't understand that, then you simpler than me. Like you're not woke, you're asleep. So it's just like now that I realize, who I am and who I'm becoming, I cannot react. You feel what I'm saying? I can't. I gotta let go so I can have a peace of mind. Like, cause all that other stuff is just gonna, like, yeah. okay, yeah, I might not have nobody to have sex with right now, but think about it. Nobody deserves my sex anyway because I'm a reigning God. I'm too powerful. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing but want me to buy wigs or bring me down, or then when I can't do it anymore, you're gonna say I'm a bum and I'm not able to help you, or you know what I'm saying? So I'll keep my peace of mind and just like wait until somebody that's worthy of having me come around. That's how it.
That makes sense. That actually that really is helping me right now because like I said, I'm talking to a female, and and different time conversations is coming up and things like that, and I'm just realizing like,
Did you have to get the nails done yet?
what you mean? Oh, get her nails done?
Yeah. Did she talk about nails yet?
No, listen, I'll do her nails. Now I can do nails. Stop playing with me. I do nails. Stop playing with me. I put the whole thing inside the room. The UV that you put your nails under, and every type of nail polish. Look, stop playing with me, cause y'all think I'm playing. I know y'all think I'm playing.
Does she know you do nails?
I know y'all think I'm playing.
I said, does she know you do nails?
No, she don't know I do nails because I'm not a nigga that's telling women that I do nails. But I'm just saying, like, look, we got that. Look, what's this right here? Some nails right here. Some nails. This whole basket is filled with my nail stuff that I do women's nails with.
Well, make sure you have it at the fashion show, because women nails probably gonna be popping off, and then I'm gonna be walking up, and if they hands ugly, I'm gonna be like, hey, we got some nails over here.
Right. No, but as a man, I'm on the type of time where though that stuff can end up being $80 to get a pedicure, manicure, a refill. I don't know all the names of the stuff, but it can cost a lot of money, right? So I can do the nails here.
Hey, we can do everything in our house here, and people can still choose to want to go and spend money.
That part too, yeah. But you don't have to because we got it all here. This is French. You want the French now?
It's just like if you got a shirt, you make shirt, and you see one of your friends say, hey, who can make me a shirt? You just keep scrolling.
No, you know what's so funny? Today, somebody just said, I need a videographer. But they was in New York, though. But they was like, I need a videographer. And I just kept scrolling because I was like, because he was like, I'm in New York. I need a videographer. I kept scrolling. Like, if you would have said that yesterday, then I could have probably, you know what I mean? But I can't do nothing with that right now. Bye. Like you said, like somebody, I need a shirt. Yeah, I'm not trying to make you no damn shirt. Let's go. You know what
I mean? Yeah, man. Hey, so how do you say no? It says saying no is important. So I mean, people that you can't say no to, when it's time to say no, like.
Yeah, I usually don't say no. That's my problem.
So, well, this is talking about letting go. So how are you gonna deal with saying no? Like,
I don't, and that's my problem. Okay, you already know how nice I am. I have no. It's hard to say no. It's hard for people to not like me. I don't want nobody to not like me, and if I have to say no, then that means that they might not like me. So I'm really trying to figure out how can I make that person happy.
You need some people to not like you. Because
I hear that type of time, and I know that I heard that before, stuff like that. But I'm just like, I can't say no. It's hard. And I'm not gonna say I can't, but I'm just saying I don't like to say no. But how do I say no though? Now as getting older, and now that I know that I have to say no, I just say no by like just explaining what's going on and what I can do and what I can't do. So like if a person like, yo, I need a shirt right now, and they need it in 3 hours, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna take 2 hours for me to load my not really, but it'll take me this much time to load my laptop up, and it's going. I can do it, but it will be like it's not a no, it's a yes, but you gotta wait until I can do it. That's all. That I never give no's. That now I'm thinking about that, I never really give no's. Like so, it's always like yeah. So like I'll be like yeah, I can do that, but tomorrow I can't do it right now. Like I don't do stuff when people wanted to get done and things like that, but I can still do it.
And I think I'm getting to that point because at first I just wanted to do stuff for everybody. I wanted experience, but then they didn't respect me enough. But it's just like now that you feel what I'm saying? Like it's like now that I've had to ask everybody that I've been surrounded with for the past year how to do everything or just figure it out, or we be up at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. They don't understand. Like to figure out how to share a video on the screen through an app. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like if you didn't have the time to take with me, why should I now that like I know what I'm doing, or you think I know what I'm doing, why would I, like you said, I get at you when I can get at you. But then that's seeming like rude. Like they take that as that's bad customer service, or you know.
Mm-hmm.
But why is it that as an entrepreneur you're supposed to be available but not respected?
That part. That's crazy. I never thought about it in that way. That is crazy.
They say, well, you got to deal with stuff. Well, you don't go to work and deal with it because you go get another job, and I can't go. So it's just like, why is it that people have to deal with certain things when it's under certain circumstances? Like one rule applies when it applies. If I'm open from 12 to 4, I'm just open from 12 to 4. Right? You can't go to Chick-fil-A on Sunday. Ain't nobody changed that yet.
Real rap.
So like why would people that has family and kids and the business and then they want to be off for 2 days, but you want to say, well, you don't want to make any money because you don't want to do this. Why does and it's really in the black community, why does a black person have to be available to you for you to not want to spend money on what their product is worth, and then when they give it to you versus the money that you paid and it's worth that, then you say go and say that's why I don't F with black businesses.
I mean, but so my thing is, so if I'm giving my money to the black business, where the freak is the black business taking my money to? Dior, Gucci, Tesla?
That's a good question because how many black businesses are actually businesses?
Because a lot of that should be situationships. Excuse my language, but a lot of that stuff be situationships. But I know what you really saying is like when you say which one is businesses. I think like, okay, so how many is really businesses? I would say everything is a business if you're making money. Okay, it's already a business. Now, professional or to the standards of the culture, it might not be. But if I'm outside selling fruities, selling my selling my dick, you feel me? Excuse my language. Then that's, you know what I mean?
Are you saying that's a business too?
That is a business. Anything that you selling and getting money for is a business. Now, how good you do it and how much you get from it and how your customer service is makes it a better business. But no matter what, like right now, this is a business. You know why this is a business right now? Because we can make money off of this.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a business.
Listen, Dunkin' Donuts could be hitting me up right now.
Yeah. Hey, tell them what you're drinking right now. I mean, in the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. Oh, but it's not no coffee though. It's actually a kombucha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kombucha. I like kombucha. It's good for you. It's good for your gut and stuff like that. But what it was a medium hot original coffee with 1 mocha swirl, regular cream and sugar. That's what it was. I just trick y'all, make y'all think I'm drinking that right now, but I'm not. It's not no coffee. This used to be malt liquor though, and I would remember Every time you saw me drinking, way back in the day, every time you see me with a straw or something, it was alcohol in there. You feel me? It was always alcohol in there because, like, when I go to Pacocha, it's like, damn, I gotta be on Pacocha for 4 hours, right? What I'm gonna do for 4 hours? So let me go get a bottle, 40, maybe 240s, some weed, some cigarettes, and then I just kick it and chill with everybody for like 4 or 5 hours or whatever. But that took a lot out of my life, and it didn't help build my life. So I'm happy. I'm actually happy that Pacocha got shut down. But I'm happy that Pacocha was there because Pacocha taught me a lot about people. Like, I mean, I was in people's houses that I would have never ever even said hello to. You know what I mean? I was in their house. I would have never said hello to. I might have, maybe I walked by you. I probably would have walked by you and just been like, yeah, what's up? And kept it moving. But right now I'm in your house. You feel me?
Right.
Remember, I was in your car when you jumping all around doing that crazy shit while you driving. I was like, this
Hey, and they kicked me right off.
Yourself was just hype as hell. Good morning, everybody. I was like, yo, first I was up in the morning, so I'll be up. But you was too hype in the morning. I was like, what time did this person wake up? Like, did he wake up like fucking 4 hours ago? Like, why is he so fucking hype? Like,
I had to be at work at 3:30 in the morning.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I got off at work at like about 1 p.m. So all that day, you know what I'm saying? And then I take a little nap, and then about like 1 or 2, and then I was just starting to man. But you don't know, I was going through therapy. I was going through court and therapy. I was depressed. I wasn't getting no sleep. So that's why I started getting on here and finding people to talk to.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so you found what you was looking for, right?
Yeah, I found you.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, what's Crooks at?
Huh?
Where's Crooks?
What's Crooks? What you mean, what's Crooks?
I said, where is Crooks? You from Pacocha.
Oh yeah, Crooks. I actually talked to Crooks probably like a month ago, I wanna say. I'm not gonna lie. He was and I saw him on Instagram, and then he actually went live on Pacocha right before it went off. And I talked to Crooks, yeah, that was because that was like, and that's what it was like. It was like Crooks over there, he got all of the audio showing us what to do with the audio.
Bro,
you feel me?
Yeah, that's why I like, man, if you could see all this jump every time, like, that's what kind of got me. And then y'all was like hyping me up, like, yo, you just started streaming? You got all this? Are you a DJ? I'm like, man, you asking me, am I a DJ? I just started podcast. So I'm like, oh, I got to take myself serious, yo, because I'm just being strangers and they believing in me. You feel me?
No, because you had backgrounds and everything. Like, you got backgrounds.
This like the third.
You got a monitor.
This like the third time we switched it up. But those came from Dollar Tree.
It don't matter.
No, I'm talking about
behind it.
The little brick, the first background that we had.
Yep.
Yeah, those are just like adhesive mats from Dollar Tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
but that's the whole point of, like, and that's what it is like, it's not what it is what it is, because at the same time, like, we look at that like this person is serious about what they're doing. Now, you might look at this as Dollar Tree. I went to Dollar Tree with $3, $4, $7, and I left with $18 I spent, and I was cool. I had some stuff for this, I had some stuff for that. But we looking at it like you actually set up, because look at me, like, my background is this, right? And you saw different backgrounds that I had, right? But with this background versus a background, if I put those Dollar Tree things back there, it's going to look different. It's going to look better. It's going to show that you put effort to it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We can see the effort. Like, you might be saying, like, it's Dollar Store Tree, it's bad stuff. This mic don't work. This laptop is corny. This is bad. We looking at it like this person is trying.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You
why
feel
I
me?
got. Yeah, that's why I had to get away from people who's telling me you need to get this, you need to get an iPhone, you need to get all this, and I'm like, I can't. If you know I can't afford that, why you knocking me? You know what
Nah.
I'm saying? And it's not about and like I could have been way further if I wouldn't have been trying to get the stuff that I thought I needed in the first place to do what I need. You know what I'm saying? When I'm just throwing money around, like it's not about what you need. It's about doing what you like, doing everything you can with what you have.
That's it. Yep, yep. That's it. That's the best way to say it. Doing what you can with what you have, and that's it.
So like now that I'm like when I be telling people I don't have an iPhone, and I'm like, yeah, a whole year no iPhone at thumbnails, videos, edits, and you're sitting up here trying to use an iPhone and you still lost. See what I'm saying? Like I don't
Hmm.
need something that's more complicated than what I'm trying to do. Everything doesn't bring value in being complex. Sometimes you need simple stuff to get the job done. Like we're getting into gardening and planting flowers. We went to Dollar Tree, spent like $10-15 on product and playing around and growing. Now we got little sprouts and stuff. But it's been raining, some stuff been knocked over, they ate the tomato. Like so, but imagine you go out there saying, "Oh, I need to go build me a greenhouse," and first time you go do it, everything destroyed. You done spend $2,000. Don't know how to get your money back. Nah, you got to start small and build your way up.
Yo, that's the smartest thing that I don't want to say that's the smartest thing that you ever said, but that is a very, very smart thing that you said,
Yeah,
bro. Rap. That makes so much sense, and that's like I understand that as well because that's what type of time we on. It's
yeah.
like right now we don't have to go out because like my cell phone, even though it's an Android, is a better camera than when they shot the movie The Godfather.
Mmm. Mmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
What I can do right now on my phone and record is better than what Nas did on Illmatic. It's a better production than Nas and Illmatic with my phone. It's a better production with the phone.
I just don't. I like
But somebody gonna tell you to get everything that you need, all that blah blah blah.
like like that's what I'm saying. That throughout my journey, I'm like I'm so thankful that it was it took 1 year. You feel what I'm saying? Because you remember like last night
That was a hell of a year.
he was like he been waiting 15 years. I'm not. No, it 1 year. It only take me 1 year to fail and keep doing and know who's there for me, who's against me, what I need to do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so my first time ever seeing you on Pococha was you was just jumping around and running around. I couldn't even see your face as to how fast you was moving because you wanted this to be right. You wanted that to be right. You had the microphone. You had this.
Because
I was like, yo, like sit your ass down. It's okay. You don't got to worry about that shit.
But see that lets you know I stopped listening to the people around me or following what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Because oh, you need to do this, you need to get that. Or I'm like, well, I want to do that. Well, you get an iPhone or you get this. You need to get a Mac. You need to get But I'm like, I'm looking at people and I'm like, you telling me to do all this, but you got to start somewhere. So if you're not pouring into what I'm trying to do, I started listening real fast. But then it was to the point where it was the people that I thought really cared. You know what I'm saying? Where they decide where it's like I thought that their opinion mattered. But now that I know, all you gotta do to start is start. Like because once you start doing something, if it's a line and you're doing it properly, it's just gonna keep going and falling into place.
Right. No, and that's what type of time is. That's what type of time we on. And that's what type of time we need to get people to be on, to know like it's about what you do. It's about the intention at the end of the day. It do not matter because I look at different podcasts, I look at different people talking. It's the intention. When they talking, I can see the realness in what they got.
Mm.
I might see the realness in what they got because they got a car behind them that's expensive. I might see the realness in them because they got a microphone that's expensive. I might see the realness in them because the shirt that they got on is expensive, right? But at some point, something has to be expensive because that's how I know it's real.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So back there, that TV is expensive. All them things on the wall, that's expensive. And expensive is not just buying it. Expensive is actually putting it up.
The work.
It's actually setting it up. Right. That's my part. Expensive is actually setting it up, doing the work.
Mm-hmm. So that's why it costs like $50 for a T-shirt. You paying for the product and you paying for the work, because they didn't have a sweatshop. The sweatshop is the room, is what you see behind in your house, and then that's your light bill.
That part, real rap. No.
Forgiving, healing, letting go, peace of mind. You cannot convince people to love you. No one will ever give you love because you want him or her to give it. Real love moves freely in both directions. Don't waste your time on anything else. Spend your money on the things money can buy. Spend your time on the things money can't buy.
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Time truly flies. Be grateful always, because it can always be worse. Live like there's no tomorrow and do what you love. The money will flow. Chasing the opposite sex and having temporary relationships, which means nothing but sex, is pointless.
Hold on. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Chasing the opposite sex and having temporary relationships, which mean nothing but sex, is pointless. That we just really spoke on that. Remember when I told you that? That's how I felt about the touching.
No, you did.
Know your worth. Never put yourself in the bargain bin, or that's where others will value you.
They said that twice.
If it can be fixed, why are you complaining? If it can't be fixed,
why are you complaining?
Why are you complaining? If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's.
No. That's what you
real.
said. That's what you just said about the bomb. When you was in the Marines, the 30-minute path is clear, but you gonna go to death. And like, so if it's easy, it ain't. But man, that ain't fair. You know, yeah. If it's easy, oh yeah. But you look at people that's not going through stuff, so they path about to end soon.
P Diddy, no Diddy.
No. Nah, swipe or no swipe.
You play so much. What you think about the Diddy situation?
Life is a happy.
I been knew. He been told us.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like it's not nothing. So like, and this is what I'm saying now. If you understand, like, so we got pimps and we got hoes, right?
Right.
No, listen, we got pimps and hoes, right? Why the hoes now saying that they got sex trafficked? They was hoes the whole time. They was with it. Now it's sex traffic because somebody say that, but they was with it. Okay.
It's the fan.
Joining me now, host of Takedown with Chris Hansen, Chris Hansen. So now we have two people come out saying that Diddy was talking to the feds. Do you think that's true? Whether it's true or not, and he might have been cooperative in some way, shape, or form, you don't get away with human trafficking unless you give up John Gotti or something like that. And that's not what happened here. I can tell you, Jesse, that this investigation has been going on for a long time, very closely held by HSI, so much so that even some of the agents on the raid.
Okay, I gotta pause there. They said this investigation been going on. Okay, they trying to make it seem like that Cat Williams was the reason why that he's getting investigated. No, Cat Williams already knew what was going on from the first place. He was already being investigated.
If Cat Williams already knew, then the feds already knew.
That's what I'm saying. Like Cat Williams went, and even if Cat Williams already knew and the feds didn't know, and the feds didn't care because Cat Williams went and said something, the feds had to do something.
Right, that part. Yeah, that could happen.
Because they don't care if you got a lot of money and you're paying them off every month.
No, they don't.
He could go today, didn't know whose house they were raiding until they got there. That's how closely held this investigation.
Because there could have been a tip.
Absolutely.
You heard it?
And there are allegations that he was paying law enforcement through his
Did I just
chief
say
of
it?
security, which also happened to be Michael Jackson's chief of security.
Did I just tell you he was paying the government? So that's why that proves my point. They had to do something. Yeah.
Security. I don't know if I buy into that. You know, people in Diddy's situation like to have those involved in law enforcement close to them. But that doesn't mean they're taking payoffs. That doesn't mean they're doing big favors. They like that closeness. It's just like how Diddy was able to court Diageo or Estee Lauder. He was very successful in doing that, and that made him a lot of money and gave him credibility outside the hip-hop rap world. And that's what he was trying to do here, a lot like what Epstein did with very powerful political and business.
And if you look at this report in the New York Post, you see it's a constellation.
Oh, absolutely.
Of billionaires he's involved.
Very similar to what Epstein was doing. And, you know, these guys get drunk with power, allegedly. You know, Diddy has said that these allegations are false, but they get drunk with power, and all of a sudden they lose their balance and what's right and what's wrong. And they're insulated, and they've got everybody telling them they're great. And all of a sudden, these civil suits come out. And the feds watch this. That's what happened with R. Kelly. It started with civil suits. Then HSI got involved. And they're the lead agency for
these civil suits are just like a silver platter for the feds.
Very helpful. Very helpful.
Take these guys down. All right, well, we'll see how this plays out. Chris Hansen, Takedown with Chris Hansen.
What do you have to say for yourself? Fox 6 reporting live. I'm talking about Diddy. If you were Diddy, what would you have to say for yourself right now?
I would just say, don't watch me, watch TV.
Did you snitch?
Nope.
Did you pay the government?
We all pay the government.
I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Take that.
So, does Mace owe him money?
No. He owes me.
It's
the singer.
What about the underground tunnels found in Diddy's mansion?
Then they just find underground tunnels in the damn right or wrong.
Rick Ross got a tunnel.
Why wouldn't you have a tunnel?
Cause he got you know, they getting ready for the
Eccentric.
Okay, right now this is P. Diddy and Tupac's murder. There's some truth to it. It's on the Law and Crime Network.
No, go to Tupac hoax. Didn't I tell you that before? Go to Tupac hoax. That's the best thing you're gonna hear about Tupac.
No, this was a day ago. This video was posted a day ago.
A day ago? Oh my gosh, what? I never heard that one.
That's why I want to. That's why I kind of want to watch it, and it's on a law and crime. It's on a credible. Like this is a one of those crime investigation channels.
Yeah.
It says there's some truth to it, but I want to see like what's the truth since this was a day ago. You feel what I'm saying? Like, is there anything different that we're going to hear that we didn't hear already?
Right.
It says years before federal agents raided Sean Diddy Combs' home in a sex trafficking probe. In 1999. This already happened before.
Mm.
He been paying them off to keep quiet all this time, and they couldn't do it any longer.
Sean Diddy Combs under investigation for sex trafficking after bombshell civil suits accuse him of sexual assault. But it's not.
Oh.
I'm vivacious, eccentric, and I'm a Scorpio.
Sean Diddy Combs under investigation for
some-
sex trafficking after bombshell civil suits accuse him of sexual assault. But it's not the only time Sean Combs' name has come up when it comes to major crimes, even murder. We take a look at the cases that have almost landed Diddy in hot water up until now. Thanks for joining me for Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Sean Combs is a bit of a chameleon. He's always changing. He's been Puffy, the record producer and founder of Bad Boy Records. And he morphed into an entrepreneur with his own Sean.
Okay, did he keep changing his name because he had to get new business names because he had did so much corrosive stuff and he needed new LLC.
John Combs, yeah.
John clothing line, a line of fragrances with Estee Lauder, and he's even partnered in ventures involving bottled water and vodka. But behind all of that glitz and glamour, there have always been allegations about Combs having a dark side. Back in 3 years earlier, in 1996 in Las Vegas, thousands of miles from New York, when Tupac Shakur was murdered. Combs wasn't in Vegas that night, but a man who claimed he knew Combs, who then went by Puffy, was. His name was Dwayne Keefe D. Davis. Keefe D. is now charged with ordering Tupac Shakur's murder. Keefe D. told the cops years ago that Combs offered $1 million to anyone willing to kill Tupac Shakur and Death Row Records CEO Suge Knight. It's important to note that Sean Combs has never ever been charged in connection to Tupac Shakur's death, but his name came up many times in the grand jury testimony that led to Keefe D. being charged. A witness testified that Keefe D. and his nephew, Orlando Anderson, were in charge of the relationship.
That's his name.
Combs into custody. Tell me what happened.
When I got to the Midtown North Precinct, it was a lot of people out, cops. As soon as I walked in, all the attorneys applauded me. They said, finally, somebody with brains is here. So I had talked to the attorneys and told them, listen, I just got here. The chief told me I was in charge, but he was a higher rank than I was. And I said, I'm going to try to situate everybody because I knew they had attorneys. So
they did want him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get to the point where they trying to say what they talk about. Video 28 minutes.
That's what they thought for years. And now they have actual witnesses they can interview. And I think they took that information in those lawsuits and they used that to get the probable cause for the search warrants. Because now remember, these witnesses are saying what happened to them. They need to get in there and see if the layout of the house is exactly what.
You heard that, right?
Oh, yeah.
These witnesses are saying what happened to them.
They say they want to go.
See, they don't even believe the witnesses. It's the fact that they've been following and couldn't catch them and they got the chance, so they just trying to hang them. It ain't got nothing to do with the witnesses just making it worse because they lying.
Mm.
That's how they perceiving it. Like some people saying witnesses, some people saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you had all the evidence, you don't need witnesses, right?
Right.
Okay. You get what you need witnesses because that's your case. But if they have a conviction, they wouldn't care if a witness lived or survived.
When they get any digital video, they want to get confirmation that on these dates,
the rooms look like this, they're getting evidence. And it seems like, at least the Southern District of New York, a federal judge has authorized probable cause that crimes have been committed.
What else you want me to look up?
Look up AQ, AYEQ.
Hold on. AYE. He worked night shift.
I don't know nothing about that.
AQ. I'm saying like the video gotta
play it. I know what it is. It's probably a man that's working night shift and his girlfriend cheating on him. Yeah, that's right.
I was the only female series regular. And so my rule was, you will not date anybody on the show. You got this job fair and square. There was no nepotism involved. There was
woman cheated on her boyfriend while he was at work.
And so when I met Jule, I knew that I was never going to date him. 6 months in, we were on a boat ride. It was Art Basel in Miami, and we were there shooting.
Yo, Diddy is looking crazy out here, bro. It's looking real dark for Diddy right now. But before we get into this, check this out.
Watch for March of 2024, March, April, Easter time frame, Easter, Lamb, not just Kim Porter, it's so many other people. And by the way, in P. Diddy's case, the sodomy ritual, yes, the ritual that they use in order to conjure up energy, call it sexual magic, call it black magic, call it whatever you want, but they do that. Okay, so never think that it's crazy and people don't do it. It goes all the way back to Egyptian chimes. It goes all the way back before Jesus. It goes all the way back. They do all kinds of energetic. It seems stupid to us that what's going to happen with P. Diddy over the next 4 years. It's a 4-year progression. So we're in almost 2024. So go to 2028 or thereabouts. What's going to happen to him is his vibration is moving this way and sideways, while the rest of the people are leveling up and to the opposite direction. So what she's showing me is that he will be forgotten about, which seems impossible because he's been all over the news like a crazy person, and is very famous and very wealthy. Another thing that I'm being shown is that he doesn't own all his wealth. A weird thing to say.
This don't sound like AQ. I'm talking about AYE and then -Q. This don't sound like AQ to me.
It's AQ.
They guesstimated that.
No, AYEQ.
So when they tell you these people have that money,
that's not it. AYEQ.
You didn't say dash.
Okay, do the dash, cause yeah, I don't know what that lady was talking about. No, I know what she was talking about. That was good stuff, but that's not what we. When you find AQ, then you see. I was letting it ride though because it was definitely a good thing that they was talking about. Like, you know what I mean? What she was talking about.
I don't know what it is.
AY.
That's all keep coming up. The same people. Like,
what you mean?
When I type in AQ on YouTube, that's all that come up.
You type in AYEQ. AYE.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, then, I guess then the next person that we would go to would be, I don't know. I would think that it would probably be. I'm mad. No, because AQ should have worked. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm about to go to YouTube right now. I'm about to look this up. Because maybe this is the thing. Hold on. Let me look this up. I know who we're going to go to. Okay. I'm going to tell you. We're going to figure it out. Domestic violence. No. Lloyd Banks. No. Nipsey Hussle. Oh, no. We're not going to go to Chronicles of Riddick. We're not ready for the Chronicles of Riddick yet. Because that's going to be crazy. Wow, we got so much going on. What's this? Okay. All right, so go to type in PHIL Valentine. Phil Valentine.
Who?
Phil Valentine. Valentine.
Phil Valentine?
Yeah.
Well, you have to come into a great and intimate knowledge.
He actually live right now. That's how real I am. I'm trying. I'm sorry, Q. I couldn't get you to work. I tried though. Didn't I try, y'all? I tried to get Q to work. You know my next guy?
Who?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got 3 next. I just thought 3 people to think about. Don't even do that. Okay, do this.
What?
The part that is
Oh my god. Don't even do that. Do Michi X. MECHEEX. Do Michi X. That's gonna be good for you. And pick whatever you want. But whatever you pick, just skip it for like 5 minutes because in the beginning she always talk about like promotion. You know what I mean? But it's a live stream, so like she gonna go in. But yeah, Michi X, that's the one that we going to. MECHEE. Because we tried the guys didn't work. So we're gonna go for the ladies. We tried guys, but y'all wasn't working. Like 5 guys.
Okay? Let's be fair. Okay? You let the media lie to you, so if I was lying, oh well, you used to being lied to anyway, goddammit. And the only way you know the difference is
I'ma just be quiet.
from yourself, alright? Okay. Thank you. Glad we gotta understand and don't say that shit no more in my goddamn conversation. It's not my job to research for you. Do you want to be a dumb motherfucker, or do you want to know something because you actually know? Stop reciting what people tell you, even if it's me. Go know for your damn self so you can speak with confidence. And when you're talking about these things, you know what you're talking about. Not because you're repeating somebody else's words, even if they're mine. I want you to repeat your
That's
own.
why I be talking. I be knowing what I be talking
I
about.
believe in people being
Speak
grown
with
ups here
confidence.
and going
But
with
then
yourself
whenever
and
somebody
say,
try to play you, that's why you gotta know what you know. Cause people gonna try you when you know
I want to
stuff.
say something else about this too. If you would ever like my assistance in helping somebody, don't you ever in your life come in my chat and insult me to get my help. Because bitch, that's a good way for me not to give a fuck about nothing you want me to help you with. So let's be clear. I'm going to read this comment for you guys, and you probably know who the person is they're talking about, but I really don't care. Let me tell you that, okay? Now, if you was over in my chat earlier and your name is Get GG Original, you probably trying to type something and you can't see nothing. Ain't nobody responding to you because we can't see you. I blocked that ass, okay? I just want you to know I blocked you. So that's what's really going on if you trying to say something and you wonder why nobody see it. Because we don't. And you came over in the beginning of this live when it was set and you said to me, Nietzsche, why you not addressing how they railroaded Rashad Jamal? Are we the Black Jerry Springer and not justice? I want to say, fuck you, okay? Fuck you. Don't come over here and ever try to make me feel bad about talking about something you want me to talk about. So now I'm going to speak on the Jamal Rashad situation, Rashad Jamal, whatever his name is, and you're probably not going to like what I have to say. And what I have to say is, I don't give a fuck. I don't know who that nigga is. I just barely heard about him because he was in the news. And the next time you would like me to speak on somebody, why don't you try fucking sending me the story and ask me if I've heard about it? Instead of insulting my goddamn lives and telling me I'm the Black Jerry Springer instead of caring about justice. Bitch, I don't know the first nor the last time I've ever come up here and talked about a hoe shaking their ass, who is sucking whose dick, who the fuck is in anybody's baby mama issues. Bitch, I don't come up here to drama or motherfucking be gossip. I come up here to talk about things to enlighten motherfucking people, okay? So at the end of the day, I'll be coming to give y'all understanding. And now you call my show Jerry Springer because I'm not talking about what you want me to talk about, because the title says Plies and he's a rapper. Even though we're speaking about a rapper, trust and believe me, if you have followed me long enough, anybody that watches me should know that if I have something to say, there is some substance in it. Do you think I give a fuck about a Plies? Do you think I'm here to talk about his motherfucking record, or how that nigga had gold teeth and now he got them big ass white teeth in his mouth when he took them golds out? Do you think I'm here to talk about who he dating or how stupid he is? I'm here to address the issue and all you dumb niggas that was in his comment section agreeing with the bullshit that he said. Okay? And let me say something else. Let me give y'all some information about Rashad Jamal, the so-called revolutionary that y'all say is locked up because lies and he was set up. First of all, y'all don't even know how to fight anything in this system. That man has been sentenced to 20 years. Am I correct? What the fuck do you want me to do? You know, if I had a magic wand to get a nigga that was doing 20 years out of jail, I guess I would just go get my own son. Would I not? Like, I watched y'all with that fucking petition because once I looked up one thing about him, it kept coming down my timeline. Now, I don't think the people missing in whatever state that is has anything to do with him. This man been in jail. Leave him alone trying to blame the missing people on him. When they went missing, he wasn't nowhere around. But at the end of the day, don't come and ask me to fight no motherfucking battle for somebody. You do know that petition y'all signed, y'all been crying because they took this man's change.org down. You don't sign a petition if somebody get out of jail that's already been sentenced.
Yep.
The only way that's happening is called an appeal. So instead of talking crazy to people in the chat saying, why am I not talking about him and calling me the Black Jerry Springer because you think that what you want me to talk about is more important, maybe you dumb motherfuckers should spend more time trying to raise him some money.
Pause. Now, they have a point because when it comes to Diddy case, in 1996 or 1999, they said if he've already been tried for this and they concealed it and closed it and we weren't supposed to know about this, they cannot try him for the same thing.
Double jeopardy. It's called double jeopardy.
So, yeah. And what that lady was saying about the 4 years, now I'm wondering, like, how this about to play out.
Real rap.
He gonna be president, ain't he?
Maybe.
Trying to get him a good attorney so he can get him an appeal, baby, because that is the only way that man is ever going to see the light of day again. Or maybe you want to put Trump in the White House and see if Trump will help you out. He like five them niggas. Go ask Angela Stan King. I don't know. But you
I almost dropped my control.
Really think you signing petitions or harassing people online, you can go put on shirts all day with his name and 1,000 trillion million and you motherfuckers can stand in front of the jail. He's still not getting out.
That's what I be trying to tell folks about that RIP.
What do you want me to talk about his case for? Then, I don't know, man.
You putting on a shirt, these folks got kids.
Now, I know that baby mamas be lying about some shit, and I've seen plenty of women lie and get their kids to say something like that about the father because they want to do some fuck shit. But the bottom line is, I don't know if he's innocent or guilty, but the one thing Nietzsche don't do is jump out the window for a nigga who has been accused of fucking with some kids. Y'all don't be watching those dumbass comments. He also brought up Dr. York. So I was kind of suspicious of that because I seen these little tales about him. I said, I don't know the man. I don't know if he did anything or not. I do know that when he was talking to y'all, he wanted to talk about great teachers and he brought up Dr. York. He said that Dr. York was set up. No, he wasn't. So if you telling me that Mr. Jamal, Rashid Jamal, if he's been set up like Dr. York was, then he has not been set up at all, baby. I have watched videos, they are right here online, of his grown victim, Dr. York's, right? His grown victims, they are adults, they are black people. They sat on the platform. They said what he had did. They talked about their pain and their hurt, and I believe those victims. Dr. York was not set up. But since he wanted to praise him and claim he was set up and overlook all of his accusations, and now he's being charged with the same kind of shit as Dr. York, I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't listen to the nigga, don't know nothing about the nigga. All I know is I heard him say that birds ain't real, and when they go on the power line, they really AI and they be charged Sergeant. I don't got time. Okay? So the next time you think that I should have something I should be talking about, why don't you just email me and say, Michi, have you heard about this story? And I will look at it and decide if I feel that it's worthy to be spoke on. Okay? And don't you ever in your motherfucking life, anybody thinks that you're going to come in here and disregard me talking about do I not want justice? Fucking fuck you. Do you know where I have been in the past couple of months? I traveled this country with my dollar. You ain't seen me do a motherfucking GoFundMe. I ought to do one instead of paying this shit for myself the way motherfuckers keep talking to me. And I sit with families who actually have an opportunity to get real justice for the shit that's happened to them, right? That is what I do. And that's what I've been spending my money and my time doing, trying to tell these people stories. You're not going around doing none of that shit. You're just in my comment section talking crazy to me. What the fuck do you mean, do I want justice? Unlike some of you that are talking crazy to me, I get up every day and put all my hard-earned money towards nothing but justice for our people. My time, my network, and everything that I do. Matter of fact, all of my other ventures and my businesses have taken a halt because I have done nothing but focus on getting justice and getting stories and bringing notoriety to people's situations that are looking for justice. Don't you ever fucking come in my comment section again and say no dumb shit like that to me. I want you to know, for as much as I help black people, there are a lot of you that I will not help if you cannot talk to me motherfucking right. You don't come in here and try and shame me or bully me into helping somebody. Simply ask me, do I know about the situation, and let me decide if I want to help. Looking at what I know about Jamal Rashad or whatever his name is, I don't want to speak up for him. I'm not defending him.
Who is
I don't
Jamal
know shit about him, and
Rashad?
I don't defend fucking people.
I can explain this to you. So it's a guy who's you can look him up. So what happened was he was a Black Power type of preacher, I don't really want to, but I want to, but like Bobby Hemmett type time, the stuff Bobby Hemmett be talking about, he be talking about. And it's more mainly piggybacking off of what Bobby Hemmett said. He piggybacked off of what the elder people say. And when he say that, he talking to the younger people in a cuss word way. The younger people understand it. But what happened was he went to jail on some molesting of his son or an abusing of his son type time. And a lot of people was like, that's fake, that's fraud, blah, blah, blah. But then a lot of people just like, I mean, he wouldn't be in there that long if it was that fake, that fraud. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because he been in that bitch for like 3 years, 3 years. So what they want her, because you hear her, you see how she is. She go around to Black Lives Matter and slap a motherfucking Black Lives Matter because they not thinking Black Lives Matter. That's who she is. That's what she do. You feel me?
So
she goes to anywhere that's a problem and she gonna figure it out and handle it that way. So they want her to help him out. But she don't even know him, right? Because again, she's older, he's younger. And then again, all the things that he's saying is stuff that we already know. Like when I look at his titles, I don't even need to read his. I don't have to watch his videos because I already know the title. I can just go to Bobby Hemmett for it because that's what I can just go over here. You understand what I'm saying? So and that's probably why Shane never. Huh?
He's not original.
I'm not gonna say that. I think that he's very original at what he does, because how many people is out here doing that? But no, as far as the content and doing his own research, he don't do his own research. He just listens to the other people that got their own research.
Oh.
So Bobby Hemmett does his own research, whereas though Bobby Hemmett reads the whole book, he would just listen to Bobby Hemmett and then say it. If that makes sense. Now, to some people, that is doing research, right? He's summarizing, he paraphrasing, right?
Did you see my books?
All right. Okay, so let's go to the next person. Wayward, WAYWARD, Renegade. I don't know how you spell renegade. RENGADE, Witches, WHITCHES. But I'm pretty sure once you do that, you can see it. And just go there, and then just skip to like the middle somewhere.
I ain't about to watch no witches.
I know, that's what everybody say. That's what everybody say. You want me to watch a witch? I'm like, oh my god. First of all, witch is not even real, so why would you even believe that? Like, I don't
Hey,
believe in witches. Listen, let me tell you something. I believe in God. I don't believe in witches.
I'm
So
not.
anybody that say a witch, I don't even care. I don't think it's real. I just be like, oh, whatever. They just call themselves a witch.
I don't watch no voodoo.
They call themselves witches. Okay, the real witches, we call them witches. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me. Only me.
Apparently, this person said
She don't talk loud.
about the
Yeah,
wig,
yeah, that's what I got her.
quit the wig wearing. It's too much. And I said, this is a very interesting statement. So since I've been kind of fucking around with y'all with this right here, so let me give you the prefix to what's in their brain. Let me show you something here. You see, I don't know if you can see. Do you see this death card? Then over here, the devil card with the chain. Let me tell you something. People,
She want to talk about the devil. I don't want to talk about
No. Play that. Watch that. It's not going to go that way. Watch.
because the guy was trying to explain to him the laws, you know, especially in California, whatever it is. But he bought a gun. And he had no understanding of the language. Then I stood next to another person who bought a gun. And I was looking at him, I said, is he not gold? He was like my complexion, right? And I said, what is, then I said, so the white guy asked him, where are you from? He said, I'm American. I'm American. I said, he is not American. I was getting pissed. He said, no, where are you from? Are you born? Where were you born? Oh, I was born in China. I'm Chinese. I said, is he from the rural part of China? What the fuck? And he was proud. I'm an American. And then when the guy gave him the application, he couldn't read it.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
I'm telling you.
I said,
Listen.
that's the end of dead with them. They coming here to America getting guns and don't know English. They're only taught to shoot first, ask questions later, and then say we were doing something. It goes back to that energy of the black girl getting shot in the back. I don't know her name, but from Southern California. It goes to the shootings that happen with Asians, especially the Koreans and more. They just shoot. The reason why you walk into their businesses and they cuss you the fuck out because they got a gun behind the counter and they'll shoot you. The shit, the young kid allegedly who was running or whatever happened and the Asian guy shot him. No, there need to be stipulations that they have to clearly understand English and understand laws, and they need to understand race, nationality, and ethnicity. Because it's very clear what they're doing. Do you know how dangerous it is? And the guy had a army buzz cut. I said, he's an immigrant. They gave this man whatever his green card, whatever they call it, they gave it to him. And the white boy was getting frustrated because he knew that's the West Side. You guys better understand what the fuck is going on out here. They're on themselves. And America been giving these people who have unclarity guns. They don't want to give you a gun, but they'll give them a gun. And they're already headed off about us. They're already told to kill us. His whole energy smelled of it. I said, he is dangerous. They're dangerous. They can't even read. They ask you questions about mental disorder, about you being in jail, about all of that, right? And then it hit me. I said, hold on. They want to put all these black men in jail. They want to, what we call P. Diddy you, and create new laws in reference to trafficking. And if they create these new laws, they're going to create something in P. Diddy you. Meaning, we didn't take heed to what happened to Bill Cosby. Do you know if a woman volunteers for sexual frequency, she could come back and say you fucking trafficked her? Do you understand we should have kind of kept our eyes open with Bill Cosby of how to get down and to put motherfuckers in jail? And creating new RICO laws to sexual frequencies and trafficking? Trafficking is the new pimping and pandering. Trafficking is in place of a woman choosing to be involved in a slave-like relationship. Nobody told these women to get involved in any of this shit, but somehow they get paid in the game. So that is a new way of putting black men in jail, which takes away their gun rights. And if they can't get you like that, they get you on mental illness. So now they're creating a new frequency again. So they're reverting back to the late 80s into the
We be
90s,
saying all this.
and they're saying that black people have mental disorder.
Real rap.
We just said some of it yesterday.
Back to 88.
I mean, no, Sunday.
Now they've created autism and having autistic behavior.
About the women calling the jail.
Of having a mental disorder, which puts you on medication.
Real rap.
And it is on record, which basically takes away your gun rights. So then they added that
If you say you got mental health, that's why I ain't claiming that. If he said go get a check, go get a check. Why? I gotta provide for my family. I cannot say I'm disabled because I need to be able to protect them and provide for them. If I'm disabled mentally, they gonna tell me I can only make a certain amount of money. I can only do this. I can only do that.
That's right. That's how they get it.
In games saying black women have attitude problems and you may have autism, but that attitude problem will go into the arm.
The attitude problem, you got autism.
You can't have a gun. You can't, or a weapon that's legal. I had a spiritual constituent just tell me how the pandemic kids are being deemed autistic. And these silly ass parents are okay with that.
Because they want to check.
And she was saying that she did things as if these schools are being paid or something is going on with these teachers, that they are purposely going out of their way to note these people, these kids in certain neighborhoods or disadvantaged neighborhoods, we'll say, are autistic. And I explained to her, I said, that's because the school system basically gets more money if the child
is slow,
have some kind of issue. I explained to her, my son.
So they're going to say they need more money and more resources to accommodate the kids.
It was called
Right. And then he go right to the principal.
And the teacher lived up there.
He go to that Corvette part, the teacher of the year.
The Jewish husband. I messed around with Meadow Livingston because one of my god sisters, we're going to say god sisters in the religion, say, hey, I have my child going over here. Then I bumped into someone else when I was in the Rastafari religion. Her child was going there too. So I'm thinking this may be good for my son, to go to this black school. It was nothing but black students, but her husband is Jewish, and he was a psychologist. right? One day she hits me up. She says, I feel that your son needs therapy. I said, why? She said, because he's managed. I said, and then she was like, well, I told him something and he gave me a very grown response back, and I'm a little curious about that. It was very adult. Like I said, he's been like that since he was born. Well, I feel that, one day I witnessed his father hit him. I said, who? And I knew it was something up when she said that because my kid's father don't even get down like that. So I talked to him. I said, hey, did you do? He said, no. She accused him of something. He said, I nudged his head and said, don't do that again. So then as I really started to peep, I started to research that 90% of her funding comes from her stating that there's issues going on with children. So therefore, she gets subsidy for having children who have behavioral issues, mental issues, and so on. So she tried to put my son in a documented frequency for him to go see her husband, who's a fucking psychologist. I went and took my son to fuck about that shit because my son was like, Mom, do you understand that I was already ahead of them? And then when I talked to the god sister about it, she was like, heck, I had to take my son out of it too. And then I don't even know if that school is still around. It was over there off of Mission? Not Mission. Is that Potrero? Is that Potrero? Something, but it was near kind of Potrero. I got my bus went over there. Man. Anyway, that's the kind of shit they do. I was just telling someone, I said, I don't understand what happened to Dr. Umar Johnson giving people the insight and the inside information to how the school gets down, especially with black men. Isn't it funny how you don't talk about that shit anymore? And now we're having a growing increase of them basically diagnosing our black children or females and males as being autistic, having autism, and the resurge and the remerging of fucking ADHD. Why is he not speaking about that? He's speaking about this other dumbass shit out here that don't mean nothing, but you not speaking no more of that conscious shit of how the educational system is failing our children, and we need to basically homeschool our kids. We have motherfuckers out here, they're hiring teachers to fuck our sons, and then they get these fucking teachers get impregnated. They have a whole energy in Louisiana. It's a scandal where I think the vice principal or whoever tried to run from the border because he was up there harming and molesting children, and there's a whole energy going on in Louisiana of basically sexual abuse. What the fuck is going on here? But to remind you, these are the people who have fucking psychosis but can carry guns. What I'm trying to say to you, through all of that energy, they will find ways for you not to carry. And you may not have any psychosis. You may not have these issues, but they're creating them because you're going to be marked. That's the mark of Cain, bitch. That's you being chipped.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be smart in the game. You guys are so busy talking about the mark of Cain, the mark of the beast. They're giving you the mark of the beast. And they're fucking with your head. That's the psychosis here. See, they already know that you understand about chipping. They understand that. But if they can sit up and incriminate you and put you in jail and find ways, and again, if they can't get you like that, then they're going to get you with fucking mental health. And get you on all of these narcotics. And then what's very interesting behind the world, behind that energy, you're getting more Indian psychologists and psychiatrists who's basically, you're bringing your kid, you're sitting, and then you're sitting your kid down with these people, and they're automatically playing games with you. More or less, you're getting a certain age group of millennials and now Gen Zs, older Gen Zs, who are getting in the psycho world, psychotherapy, the new word for case working is counseling, and it's just all of this new stuff, and all of it is a game. Psychology and therapy has changed. They have added new energies within the world of dictionary of psychology. And you have to be careful because everything you fucking do is a psychosis. Spirituality is a psychosis. They got rid of the church. They played a game with you, put people being sanctified, getting into the Holy Spirit, getting into the gospel, getting into the Holy Ghost, getting into praise dancing. Instead of us understanding that is the spirit that is worshiping, they want to sit up there and say, look at them, they have a psychosis. Look at them black people. They're just crazy. They believe in something that they can't see and say that they can feel it. So, but they really can't feel it because they really have psychosis. Do you get it? Do you understand 7-Day Adventists, from what I've learned, owns a lot of these asylums, especially in Maryland and Florida? Do you better go research in your area and understand how or who or where does 7-Day Adventists own hospitals, clinics, and asylums? And how a lot of them in 7-Day Adventists are psychologists and psychiatrists. That cult.
Mm-hmm.
You up there looking at the Price Sisters singing, and you thinking you praising because you're up there like, dang, I haven't seen this for a minute. And all along there's somebody else, an entity behind it, to give you insight to the church and to make people believe that we are crazy. And now you got white folks and Latino people coming in, taking the energies of who we are. You have Asians pretending to be sanctified and really making fun of us. They're making jokes of us. Okay? Especially the African people who believe in the Holy Ghost and Holy Spirit. What psychosis is it for Africans to sit up there and praise a white Jesus? That's a psychosis. A white man come and they're like, Jesus, that's a psychosis. It is. Okay? I had somebody ask me, because I talked about the Most High, and then they asked me, and I will assume it's a Hebrew Israelite type of energy, because they said Yahweh, and they were asking how, in so many words, how can the Most High Yahweh be a man? In so many words, cannot prove that. And I asked, and I responded back and said, well, can you prove that Yahweh is a man? You asking me to prove that Yahweh is a woman, but can you prove that Yahweh is a man without a man telling you it's a man?
Man.
Because if a man
she was just in the kitchen.
That doesn't mean
Look,
it to be true.
she was getting something to eat. Now I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat.
The discernment of how things the spirit. Because a man cannot trump a woman. Because a man cannot birth nothing. A woman can kill and she can give life. She can kill your ass and she can give life.
That's why I be trying to tell folks.
That's that. So there's no words for debate. Because debate is for lower level frequencies for me to convince you. I don't have time to debate. Because there's nothing to debate, because I don't have to persuade you. Either you're going to understand something on your own frequency.
We just said that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Want to get you in debate.
Look, we just said a whole lot of stuff yesterday.
and this came out yesterday.
Oh,
so that means that our frequencies was all on the same type time.
And it's okay for you to say, well, I don't believe that. That's okay. But I know what comes out of a woman's pussy, and that is life. And you got to think about where the fuck you came from. You came out of vagina or pussy.
So you just got to respect that.
A hole, whatever. Because what you're telling me is that men were birthed out of assholes. But it makes sense because you're already assholes, right? Okay. So we have to stop the games. We just talk and have a conversation here. The more we mark ourselves with the mark of Cain, the more we count ourselves out in everything. Right? I went to go see King Kong and Godzilla. My son made me go. I was insulted because and then it let me understand they've been roaring up to this whole Asian takeover
Hey,
in Hollywood.
she's. Ah.
They are redoing energies that it doesn't make sense. In the King Kong energy, it was so metaphoric and symbolic that it didn't make sense. Because it's letting you know it's almost like The Simpsons. How The Simpsons, people say, it's a prediction. It's not a prediction. They're letting you know what the fuck they're going to do. They let us know what is going on. Okay? What I'm saying to you, in this movie,
Hey, she love The Simpsons.
it was a continuance of the other one.
The Simpsons and Family Guy.
And the other, remember I said it was the blacks and the Asians. But now it came.
But we also watching knowing what's gonna happen.
They're trying to tell us that the Asians are the ones that created the pyramids. They're telling us in so many words, all of these full lips and that we see is Asian. The hollow world, the hollow earth. I said, I'm offended. There's a scene where King Kong he went into uncharted areas. And he found his other people. They were enslaved, and they were and this thing I think was called what we call him, so Scar Gorilla, Red Scar, whatever. And King Kong was fighting against him to free his people. My son said the red one looked like Chinese. He said it looked like that's a Chinese imprisoning and enslaving black people. I said, bitch, that's Congo. That's Africa. Just ride with me, right? I'm not being insulting.
Bro.
He was right.
No. I'm laughing. This song gonna freak you out.
Attention. I looked at that.
What?
This song gonna freak you out. Like I can't give up on you because like we the people, we the leaders of the new free world type. Like, cause in the I was reading something and it came to me. It was like I gotta get away for a little bit because I gotta go to the east, and it's something you gotta show me, and then I gotta come back and bring it to the city type time.
Yeah,
it's crazy. And then the pastor's like, don't leave your city until you're fully armored. So I was like, yeah. That you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to stuff like that. But I'm finna get out of here.
All right, yeah, me too, y'all. Hey, it's Ills Wills Watusi, and that's Ill Will with two Z's. And just be cool.
All right.
Stay blessed.
You gonna end it? Is your thing? You gotta end it. I'm gonna just hop out.
Okay, so listen, yo. My name is Ills Wills Watusi. It ain't that hard. It's spelled with 4 L's because everything I do is for God. So everything I do is for y'all. So everything I do is for squad. Up. So listen. I'm gonna do this one for y'all because before I get up out of here, because what we talking about, I'm gonna do this one. No, I'm not gonna do that one. I did that one before. I'm gonna do this new one. Okay, let's go. You ready? All right. I love y'all. LOL. No LOL. How you LOL? Did I LOL? What in the world? How did I LOL? Wow, I LOL myself. Y'all, so no, we about to get up out of here. So what we looked up today was we went to some Bobby Hemmett, some Charisma on Command. We went to Wayward Renegade Witches blog. What was the other one? We went to Michi X. These are just different outlets that I go to listen and get information from. And it was so good to be able to be here, you know, on grind season to let other people hear what I hear. I don't have to be 100% with it. I don't have to be 100% against it. But just know that that's how I go. So before I go, I just want everybody to believe everything that they know and to know everything that you hear. Believe half of what you see is an E, then half of what is there. We are living, swimming in a prism. It's a collide of frequencies. And the only way to get everybody on the same rhythm is to take away the secrecies. In the meanwhile, peace. Peace. I'll see y'all Sunday.